Oh, good morning on a winter's morning. I've decided to do something I've always wanted to do. I don't know if you can tell what it is yet. The sun's out, so you'll see a shadow. You'll see a sign here saying the Forth Road Bridge was opened by Her Majesty the Queen, 1964. So that might give you a wee clue where I'm going for a walk today. And if you just look there, you'll see the Forth Road Bridge, and that's where I'm going. I'm going to walk from one side, North Queensferry, to South Queensferry. The other one I've always wanted to do was the one near the railway bridge. Hopefully I'll get to do that one day. If I'd made a wee bit of effort this morning, I could maybe go up and go a train back actually. I liked that there a few weeks ago. So we're going to take you over here and probably show you some amazing views as we walk over the bridge. I should have found some facts, but as usual I was going to have a wee sleep and I changed my mind and I decided it was a lovely day, so let's get ourselves out and let's get ourselves over the Forth Road Bridge. Well, you can see over there, fantastic Forth Rail Bridge, and you can see up here where we're crossing the Forth Road Bridge. So I've got the views that look rather amazing. It's just Queensferry down the bottom there, and hopefully we can come back this way and let you see on the other side there's a few harbours there. We are high up, I'm not sure, I think it's 362 feet is highest, but don't quote me. Let's go and get a wee bit higher up the bridge. So just look down there at South Queensferry. And then any bubbles, a clown down a wee bowling club there. But look there and you get the boat. First thing come out when you get the boat there. There's some wee shops down there. I've not been there for maybe over 20 years. Maybe get back there one day as well. And there you are, we do have the Queensferry just below us. So I reckon we must be coming to the highest point. I might need to voice over this one. I should have checked my facts before I come out today. I think it's 360. About 300 feet. I think it is at the highest point. Like I said, we'll have a wee look on over the other bridge on the way back. But today we're concentrating on this magnificent view. And if you look in the distance there, you can see Burnt Island as well, Aberdare, all the smashing places. And I've crossed this bridge hundreds and hundreds of times in my day, in a car, but never on my feet. And I've never broke down, luckily enough, but that's been quite good as well. Just look at that there, that is absolutely magnificent. Well, we haven't seen a train yet. I can see all the cables. The thickness of the cables, you go in the heater there. Just a wee bit high at the moment, in case you're scared of heights. Maybe not good to be up here. I shouldn't need one aim just now, maybe on the way back. So you can see all these big that hold the bridge together, all these big machines and all the cables, like we said. If you're scared of heights, not the best thing to look down there. Let's get to the top, that's what we want. Well, there you can see so beautiful blue skies. And I think this next one is the highest here. You can see all these cables, but I think this one's the main structure. The bridge, I don't know if that means we're halfway or not halfway. At the moment I'm still breathing well, so that's good, but I do think we're coming up here. There is some traffic use it, I'm not sure. I know buses are allowed across, I do see some cars, I don't know why. Lots of bikers, lots of joggers, lots of joggers and that, so let's get ourselves up to the halfway point possibly. we can see there is a train going across. You might not see it. I'm going to zoom on this one. I should probably use my better camera today. There was a train there, it's going quite slowly across. But yeah, I will get to a train, maybe try and get there next week actually. On the train, so there's a train going very slowly across the bridge. I'm sure there is. I can hear it and I can see it. But you can't see it well on camera. So you can see now, we're at the, it looks like the highest point as far as I can see. So it looks when we get up here, we start to head back down. Obviously that's only a quarter of the way because I've got to head back down, cross over and come up the other side. Let you see some of the more of the views of the Queensferry crossing. And I think there's a nice harbour down there as well. So we managed to get the first bit done and we're at the highest part of the bridge. I'll put down below how high it is. I should have made an interest before I came out. I'll either come here or sleep. Anyway, we're at halfway. Yeah, it certainly isn't very high. It's hard to get across because there's so many bikes today coming up and down. Have a wee quick look. Right, we might have a wee space. Don't know if you want to look down. Oh, you can probably see we're pretty high up. You can see all the cables and all the structures and everything here as we get to halfway on the Forth Road Bridge. There you are, ship ahoy, the Forth Road Bridge. So it tells you quite a bit about it. Here, that shows you where we are as well. There you are, we're heading across now. All the paddle steamers and all the boats. You want to stop this, you can see I should probably started it in 1916, mind you. This tells you a wee bit more than I can tell you going across here. But some remarkable ships have sails under it. I think about the tall ships race it says there. Majestic, which was obviously a sister ship to Titanic. Yeah, so we're going to head off now across the bridge. And that's where I'm on the bridge now. It does look like halfway. Hopefully it is halfway. Yeah, there's a tiny wee ship there somewhere. One thing we didn't mention to you, if you're terrified of heights, it's not the thing to walk across or do. One other thing we did find is when the buses do cross 2 or 3 at a time, the bridge does actually move. So if you're a wee bit nervous on that, maybe not a chance to take. I wouldn't climb down the ladders either. Okay, let's head over. Let's go up the other side. Yeah, we're just going to stop here. This is North Queensferry, and believe it or not, the first time I was there was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Can't believe I've never been there. There's a car park, there's a walking trail just under the bridges. It's always, I think it's the smallest lighthouse in the world there as well. It's absolutely beautiful. There's some wee boats going by there. They're very wee boats, as you can probably see in the sea. So, an absolute beautiful wee place was North Queensferry. First time I'd ever been, and I'm 67, and that was absolutely lovely. Loved it. So get yourself there, nice wee car park, get yourself in the car park, get yourself for a wee walk at North Queensferry. Yeah, we're just looking back on the biggest structure there. You can't really see it right there, I don't know, because of the sun. Now, when the buses do come that speed, the bridge does move. If you get 2 or 3 at a time, it moves even more. So maybe that's just a wee bit. Today's a beautiful day, no wind at all. So I'm sure if there was a few miles wind, it'd be slightly different as well, as far as I know. But not today. Today it's lovely and calm. Look at that. You could take yourself right out to Norway, right out to the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, or is it right out to the North Sea? I'm not sure now. Doing well on my history here, aren't I? Yeah, I think it would take you out to the North Sea, wouldn't it? Take you to Iceland and places like that. And that's not Iceland across there, that's Burn Island. This is North Queensferry, definitely one of my favourite places. I visited here a few weeks ago. We'll definitely go back. We'll definitely stop here for a wee while and have a meal. We'll go back in the next few weeks. What a majestic place and absolutely beautiful. North Queensferry. Oh my hat's off, it's good. Okay, we're getting another wee bit of information here from pigeons, starlings in Wales. What tells us all about that. I'll take that back a wee bit just in case you want to pause it and read it. Hopefully the starlings come here to roost on the Forth Road Bridge. Wales. Yeah, a few whales as well. I'm sure seals will be found across it there. On that, and it says, "You are here." Must be near the end. And we've lots of padlocks here with everybody's loved one and all the rest. I need to put a lanes on the rest. Scott and Caroline, all that to a happy place. And hey, we should probably have something on the Forth, like a boat. And there is a boat. It's not a big boat, it just looks like a dredger or something. But it is a boat in the background. It's a magnificent Forth Road Bridge. Let's carry on to the end of this bridge. There you are, you can see behind us the last structure, so we're just heading towards the bottom of the bridge. I'm sure it's a wee bit further away than it looks. And then we're going to head across to the other side. And we're going to take you by the Scythe, a few harbours, probably see Hopton House, and we'll get a better view of the new bridge, the Queensbury crossing. So let's get across to the other side and take you back the other way. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this. I say one day we'll go down, North Queensferry's down there, we love the place. We're going to go down there one day and we'll get the train across, but today I couldn't decide if I go, do I no go. I'm glad I came now because the sun's out, it's a beautiful day, and I've managed to walk the first bit without any problem, which means I should be able to go home to the car park again. Subscribe. Maybe just this wee bit here just lets you see exactly how high you are up. You're up pretty high. Here at the bottom of the bridge you're up pretty high as well. So we're at the end, we're just going to find a crossing to go across the other side. Actually, in fact, there's quite a good view of the Queensferry Bridge from here. Just from the other side, you're going to see a bus pass a minute and the bridge is going to shake. Let's get to the other side, we keep saying. Okay, that's just at the end now. You can see here, March of the Queen in 1964. So a wee signpost here telling us to go a few places. North Queensferry, Forth Road Bridge that way, North Queensferry. As much as the old man would love to go up these stairs, which would probably take me into Fife, the old man's not going up the stairs. The old man's going to cross the bridge. Let's go into Fife. So you can see now, obviously we're underneath the bridge now. I enjoy climbing the bridge, I don't enjoy climbing the stairs, so let's get to the other side. Yeah, I can't see for the sun, but the sign should say Fife there, just to prove I did get to Fife. I think it says Fife. Yeah, I can see it now saying Fife. Yeah, so it just proves we're in Fife. I'll just take a photo of the sun. Let's go back now. Okay, as we head back now, you're going to think we're in Spain or somewhere. Because look, that big ball, so we're now heading back after getting over. And we'll see a few sights over here. Obviously we start off with Queensferry. Through there, that may be the best view. At the side, and then there's the shipyard. A few of the cruise liners leave there now. A few places like the Orkney Islands, Broadway, and on the other side of Scotland. Let's get across the bridge, let's show you some more. Yeah, that's probably better with the shipyard for you. Not many boats in this side at the moment. Like I said, maybe if you don't like heights, this is not a comfortable walk for you. You're quite high up, as you can see. If you're going to go up here, it's quite a, I don't know how well you can see with the sun, there's quite a incline here. So when we get to the middle of the bridge again, we'll bring you back on. You don't really want to hear me puffing and panting as I climb up this wee incline. I think when we look underneath, there's an amazing structure. All these cables, massive cables holding this bridge all together. Let's climb the hill. Obviously I'm in Edinburgh today, so there's only one badge you could wear. Probably help without the shadow. There you are. So you can see today I've got my heart top. We're still top of the league in this video. There you are. Put that on the day pink, not for good luck, because I hit on his jammies. I couldn't be bothered getting changed this morning. Yeah, maybe that'll help me get up here. Nice colours. Right, you can probably tell from the puffing and panting I'm on the ramp, but if you want to come here for a walk, it's fantastic. The views are unbelievable. There is just a couple of wee inklings, not much. I'm 67, obese, and probably never exercised for weeks. I changed my mind. I drove a tricycle, 3-wheel bike for a mile last week, up 2 miles. There's a bike, if you get the bikes up here, it's quite a big bike path as well. Maybe one day I'll bring a tricycle, maybe one day I'll bring the Sinclair C5, although I couldn't pedal up this wee hill. Let's get up the hill and let's take it a bit easier going down the other side. There are a few repairs on the bridge. Right, that's a big bike. I'd be alright that bike, I could try that bike. Right, you've probably seen, there she's there, the big one. So that's us 3/4 away when we hit the big one. We're still on a wee hill. So no puffing and panting on this commentary. Okay, I've got some more information if you want to read it. 3 bridges, 3 centuries. The Forth Road Bridge was the longest bridge of its kind in the world outside of the USA in 1964. Yeah, look, you are here. You can probably see I'm nearly at North Queensferry. I'm at the biggest bit. There you are, so I'll take this back again so you can read it if you want to stop it. 2013, the other bridge I think was opened. They get a new name for it. What an amazing structure, look at that. Unbelievable, eh? Over 100 years, paddle steamers, trains taking you across that bridge. Oh, there you are, unbelievable. Anyway, well, let's see one more. Some ships, sailing ships in the sea. We'll head down the bridge. There she is, the centre of the bridge. Now, normally I'd walk up to that or put the camera down, but the old man's getting tired, so, and he's only got one wee bit to go, so I'm doing a wee bit of maintenance here. So we're not going to walk up to that one with the super G vloggers walk away from the camera or walk back. I think I done one in the first half and I had energy. Now I have no energy. Yeah, there's some sailing ships. Some sailing ships out. Sailing ships. Yeah, there's some sailing ships. Enjoy them. There's a wee breeze now, so not going to have many problems with that. Yeah, look at that coastline there. There's a fantastic coastline. I think we should be able to see Lupton House. Just up there's the House of Inns. I think Canal House at Bowness with the railway, of course. Blackness Castle just up there as well. That is the Lithgow Palace just up there. I can't remember, but they're always the Historic Scotland and National Trust. So we'll get a membership for both. What a fantastic day. You would have it this bit in the country. Well, you can probably see we're coming up to the last structure. So we're getting near, back to land nearly. I'm not sure what marina that is. I'm sure there's some nice restaurants and cafes down there. I'll let you see a wee bit closer up. We got a bit nearer. Okay, hope it looks. You're up there. One more sign. Now you see them through the thick fog. It's not thick fog today, but I'll turn that once again, let you read it in case you want to read it. There you are. Just said building the bridge was a bit slow because of rain, wind and snow. Not today. I'm sure the mist comes in like it comes in anywhere in Scotland. There you are, you can see the wee boats down there. Enjoying yourself. If you've been on this journey with us today, thanks very much. Hopefully you'll subscribe. We'll see you again soon. Come here with a wee walk with your family. You bring your dog, bring your bicycle. If you've got small children, I would maybe look after them, mind you, on that. But it's a wonderful place to come. It's about a 5-mile round trip. Took an old man about an hour and a half, but it was a beautiful day, 3 or 4 degrees on November day. I would like to win that, mind you, way down there. So we're now at the end of the bridge. Next I've found out it's Port Edgar Marina. They've got some really nice restaurants down there. You can see from the cars, tables and chairs outside, not for November. Maybe go there for a meal, which is very nice. Nice for sea bass, calamar, all the good food. But it is busy for a Sunday, as you would imagine, although it's not many boats. You can see there, it'll be a lovely place in the summer. I'm sure they sell other bits, but I can see lots of people out and about down there, probably having coffee, cake, tea and things like that. But it does look quite a nice place, certainly, to go. Well, we've reached the end of the bridge, and as you can see, that looks quite a nice wee place down there. And we now know it's Port Edgar Marina. They are Scots, that'll be a coffee shop, food. We can see other places with tables and chairs outside. A piece of grass. It's very busy today. There's tables and chairs up high there as well, so I'm sure in the summer it'll be a lovely place. I'm sure you can get your coffee, but I'm sure you can get all your lovely expensive meals today. So hopefully we'll get in there one day. We won't get today because I'm dressed a special way today. I'm dressed that way where there's no chance of anybody mugging you because you look a bit rough. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'm going to go home now. I've done well. Get yourself out here, get yourself out on a winter's day when the sun's out. Get yourself to visit some properties, National Trust and Historic Scotland. We're going to leave you. We're going to thank you very much. We've had a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Now, we found this wee plaque here just telling us about the Queensferry crossing. I think it's a poem that's on it. Our fitters, our welders, our joiners. Yeah. This looks like slate. So that's that. That's the Queensferry crossing there, which is slightly different from the structure of the Force Road Bridge or the rail bridge. I think that was probably made by AI. I'm sure it is more difficult than this, but it's a few big cables and a couple of big bits of stone in the middle. Roads and structures have certainly changed. It was different in my day. Anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one on Davy Bubbles Adventures. Bye bye for now. Well, thanks very much from Davy Bubbles Adventures today. I had a smashing wee walk over that bridge. Not that bridge, that's the rail bridge. Over that bridge there. Not that bridge either. I've lost the bridge now. I think it must be there somewhere. Must be behind me. No, that, there, it's that bridge I went into. Yeah, that's the bridge I went over. Sorry about that getting mixed up. I didn't do the rail bridge. Hopefully we'll do the rail bridge soon. You have a nice day, please subscribe, and we'll see you the next time on Davy Bubbles Adventures.